Alright, so it's been about 2 weeks. I want to update on the market since the last time, since the last recording. I think that was around early December, um, right after the Jerome Powell speech and the huge green candle we see here on the 30th. But then afterwards, the stock start dropping again. I think that's to be expected. We have huge data coming out on the 13, and then also whatever Jerome Powell said, it wasn't that revolutionary or nothing that we haven't heard of. He didn't say anything that different from before. So even though it has a big candle going up, it quickly started dropping again. And then I think there's another couple data point, economic data point that came out that was not good. So the stock right back down here. So I think I made a mistake where I bought literally at the top around here because I thought it was gonna continue to go up. Let me see, 12.1. 12.1 was here. So after the speech, I initially thought it was gonna keep going because everything was so good, and I started chasing when the market was keep going up at open, and then it just kept dropping. I think this is when the bad data came out. It was able to kind of recover a little bit, but afterwards it just kept going down. The next day, again, even though it went back up. And just more and more bad data keep coming out. So fast forward to the perfect time when fast forward to the 13 when the CPI data came out, and it was actually pretty good, better than expected. Oh, I think here is when the PPI came out and it was not good. Even though the PPI was worse than expected, the CPI was actually better than expected, which was interesting. And that's why we have a huge gap up here. It was like 5% or something. Yeah, 5%, almost 4.5%. And actually the day before it was already going up. So I don't know if someone got wind of it, but if you want to trade, you trade right here because it was already down quite a bit. And then this is the day before the CPI. So it went down a little bit, tested the low, and just out at 12 o'clock or 11:30, it just started going crazy up. Almost 1% in like an hour. So I think the market was already down quite a bit from the Jerome Powell speech. So it did have a good jump right before the actual data. And then the actual data was really good, so it jumped even higher. But since then, it just a crap show. Right after open, it started going down. And I actually did get the this data right, but I didn't sell any of my options. I have so many short dated options that I should have sold right away at open, but I didn't because I thought it was gonna go up. The greed came over me, and right after open, it just started coming down. I mean, I should have sold at least here because it broke this support, or even here when when it can't go up here, then you know it was gonna keep going down. So multiple opportunities where I could have sold out, but I didn't. I wanted to wait for the speech of the FOMC meeting, which was not good either. So this is kind of the opposite. So where FOMC, before the FOMC, the stock was going up a little bit because I think most people thought it was gonna be a good speech because we had two economic data that was good, but then the FOMC crashed all the dreams. It came back a little bit. I sold literally at the bottom. So bad. I mean, there's a huge jump back up. Could have gotten at least a little bit of my money back, but when I saw this candle, I was like, oh shit. Sold out. Should have waited a little bit for the jump. Anyway, since then, it was just downhill from there. Because of the FOMC meeting, they were gonna continue to increase rates. Inflation is not over, so I think that meeting, the tone was so hawkish, there's no way that it was gonna go back up. And so now we're here, where the market has been dropping for 3 or 4 days straight. I think once it hits here, there might be a jump. Well, that's where we are now. But all in all, very bad week. I lost a lot of money. I will make a separate video about kind of the lessons I've learned. But yeah. not good. This sideways trading really killed me. Anyway, that's the end of the video.